Hello everyone, Fudge 3004 here. Welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. In the last episode, we just got done building our bioreactor, and we have quite a bit of stuff in it, and it is chewing up a lot of those things to make power for us. We have 950 power out of 950. That's really not bad. And we also
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm a little late there, girlfriend. We also just got done building our cockpit on the top of our rocket here. So now we have all of this ready to go, and that's actually pretty exciting. I do like that part a lot. And that thing is actually kind of expensive, but it wasn't too bad. I've seen things on it, but I didn't know how expensive it really was. And we have our buddies here, of course, or our buddy, because in the last episode, trying to find titanium, I ended up losing one of my other cuttlefish. And so as a word of caution to anybody else out there, when you get the cuttlefish, just release one of them and keep the other one until you're ready for shore to release him, because if you accidentally release him, he may disappear. And I don't know what happened to him. Apparently they are almost unkillable as they have like 1,000,000 health, so I don't think he's dead. I just think he's somewhere else, and I don't exactly know where that somewhere else is, but it is what it is. No, I didn't want to pet you. I wanted to get that guy. Why are you in my way? Okay, got a hoverfish, and excuse me. Let's go ahead and look at doing a couple of things here. One of those things is, let's look at making the nuclear reactor on the top here of this area. Let's go ahead and see what that's going to be like, and then we will listen to the radio message, and then we will continue from there. Let's go to number 3. Let's click on that. Let's click on interior pieces and nuclear reactor right here. So we need a plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, and lead. 3 lead. I am going to go ahead and get all that stuff made here. And then I will come back and we will get that built, and then we will see what it takes to build the power units for that, because I don't know what that's going to take yet. I've never built any of those for obvious reasons. Thank you very much, sir. And yeah, we just need to go and get that stuff done. So I'm going to get that stuff, and I'll catch up to you guys then. Alright, so I have everything that we need here. I have the nuclear reactor right here, plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, and lead. ×3. So I have all of that stuff. Let's go ahead and go upstairs and make this. Now right now we're making 950 power, so that's actually quite a bit. Let's see what we can do with this, and I'm gonna go and turn this guy towards me this time. That way I can get to it a lot easier.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Yes, ma'am. That sounds like a wise idea. Now let's go see what it takes to make those rods, because I really don't know. I've never actually made those rods before. Let's come into here. Probably electronics. Uranite crystals 3, lead 1, titanium 1, glass. I actually happened to pick up some of the quartz, so let's go and make the glass. And then all I am going to need is some uranite crystals, lead, and titanium. And I don't know. I have lead. Oops. And then I have uranite crystals. I have some titanium. That's good. And uranite crystals. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and... Oh, wow. Look at the top of the screen. It says 805, 806, 807 out of 3,450. So that's how much power we could potentially have. Okie jamoki. That's a lot of power. Let's make a rod and let's just see what all we can do with that. And let's put that in and see. Ooh, hey, that guy was chirping at us. That our Geiger detector was going crazy there for a second. Okay, so this guy's inactive because we don't have anything in him. But let's drop this guy in and see what happens. Ooh, hey, that made a funky sound. Oh, look at that, our power's going up fast. Ooh, a funky glowing thing in here. See that right on the wall there? That's crazy. Or maybe it's from this, but I don't know. Alright, well, whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we got that done. Let me get something to drink and eat. Alright, let's eat a Chinese potato. Alright, we got all that done. Now, let's go ahead and listen to this radio message and see what this says.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
So our rescuers are coming to us. That's good. At least the Sunbeam is going to come and rescue us. That's freaking awesome. We'll have some way to go home. So maybe the rocket actually isn't built all in vain. Yay! So, as you know, we have built a lot of stuff. We have tons of stuff here. We have our sea moth right over here. We have our prawn suit that is inside our Cyclops. We have our Cyclops. We have this giant platform that we are having our rocket on. We have explored out there at the, right where that cloud bank is, at the floating islands. We have explored that island over there where the big gun is. We have been inside the Aurora for what's left of it, and that is, and we've been pretty much all over this map, and I think that's pretty awesome. Ticklish little dude. And yeah, that's just pretty amazing. So, you know, we've done a lot here. I think this has actually been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this. We have a lot of stuff to do, put up here. Look at all this lead and everything else. That's a lot of stuff. Hokey jamokis. I'm thinking there probably is something that we haven't done yet. Maybe something we need to do. Let me take a quick look at my builder and let's just see if there is something that we haven't done. So we have all of this, and we built most of this. We've seen the observatory, so we know what those are. We actually haven't. Low structural integrity. We haven't built one of those, but I'm not too worried about one of those. We have seen windows and stuff. I'm not going to worry about building this stuff because it's kind of a pain, if you know what I mean. Vertical connector. We can do one of those. We haven't built a scanner room, which that's really not going to be too hard to do. We don't need it, but we could build it. Spotlights, thermal plant. There's a lot of stuff we have not actually built because we got to be in certain areas. But, oh, you know what? We could build a bulkhead. We have not built a bulkhead yet that I can recall. Let's see if there's any titanium in here. Actually, there is one titanium right there. Let's go see about building a bulkhead. I think that actually be a really good thing to do. No, not glass. What's your problem, son? Titanium. Oh well, guess we have glass now. which just means we can build another nuclear reactor rod, which, I mean, we already have the glass, right? So let's do that. Build lead. We have one more titanium, and let's see about putting in a bulkhead. So here's this. Okay. Now we can't put this like right there at that doorway or anything, but we can put it, I'm thinking let's put it right there. That'd be a good place for it. That way if anything were to happen to that nuclear reactor, whatever, we'd at least have it sealed off, and that would be good. Alright, and it also increases the structural integrity. Let's go and make one more nuclear reactor rod. Oh, cool, okay, we can already do that. That's nice. Sweet. There's our Geiger counter going crazy again. Let's go and put this guy in. Open the door. And let's go up there and put that in. We only have one rod in here, so that would be really good for more power. So far, I don't think we're having a lot of power. Yikes. Okay, we have a lot of power. We have way much power. We're not going to need that much power. I can tell you that. What am I doing? There we go. That's better. So we'll go up to a total of 3,450 power. That's way more than we will actually ever need here. Just in case we have a meltdown, let's just go and do that. Sweet. Alright, we got that built. We're doing pretty good food and water wise, I think. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff going on here. I mean, we have, you know, these bulkheads here or the reinforcements. We have the bulkhead now, modification station, lockers. I could put in more of those, but we don't need them right now. But we do need other stuff. We have our alien containment unit in here. I'm not seeing them do anything in here yet. There's nothing growing in here. I don't know why we're not seeing anything growing. I'm unsure. Maybe there is. Maybe that is growing and we just haven't allowed it time to, you know, develop. That could be. I still have not put anything in there. Okay, and then we have our aquarium up there. Sweet. We have lots of food, we have lots of everything else, and yeah, so now we have a nice little doorway there. Prawn suit and everything. This is actually pretty awesome that we have a nice place, you know, to go visit and do stuff with. Gonna take your cracker, you can't get your cracker. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna wait to see what that last radio message, or maybe last, I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see what happens, but see what that radio message says. And I might go looking out for my other guy here, you know, the other cuttlefish that I seem to have lost. I don't know where he went to, but maybe if I can find him, then we can get him back at the base too, and that would be kind of a good thing to do. I don't know where he is. I don't know how to find him because there is no tracking or anything else in here. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of see where he may be. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'll catch up to you guys here in just a couple of minutes. Just for fun, let's go ahead and see about building the glass eyeglass compartment. I think that would be a really good thing to do, and we can get that done. So we need 2 pieces of glass for that. 1, 2. Then we'll go outside and we will build that and we'll see what all that entails. I think that actually might look pretty cool, but I don't know because I've never actually built one again. So, like I said, let's just go and put it right down here. I don't think that's gonna hurt anything. Let's select that. I don't know if we can attach it to there. It doesn't look like we're gonna be able to. Aha, we can attach it to right there though. Alright, well I guess we will attach it to there then. Let's go ahead and build this. Sweet. Let's go inside and let's take a look at how that looks. I mean, I can see how that looks, but I want to see it from a first-hand perspective. Okay, that's cool. Kind of like an observatory, sort of, but with the just the glass all around it, and yeah, that looks pretty cool. I do like that. That looks neat. That way you can see kind of what's going on out here too, and we're right next to our moon pool. Could have put it in a little different location, but whatever, it works. Might have to get a little something to eat here, and then go and cook up a hoverfish. Alright. Now I'm all nice and full. And when I was going around, it said that that a sand shark egg and a stalker egg was discovered. And apparently that's what these are right here. So we can have these guys swimming around in here. Now I know they're a lot smaller in here than, you know, they would be out there. But if we take these guys and we loose them out there, then they're going to be just the same size as all the other ones. So we actually have an opportunity to just see these guys firsthand in here and just see their miniature sizes. And I don't know if there's going to be more stuff coming from those eggs or not, but I guess that we will be finding out. Alright, well I'm going to go busy myself doing some stuff and checking some things out, and I will come back to you guys, and we're going to listen to that radio message whenever that gets ready. And until then, I will catch up to you guys then. Alright, I did some running around and different things like that. I need to drink some water now. Let's go ahead and drink some water. And I have one more fish to cook up. Let's go ahead and do this peeper, and then we'll listen to that last radio message. Cook peeper. Alright, let's go ahead and listen to this radio message.
Aurora survivors, this is trading ship Sunbeam. We've tracked your distress signal, but your ship's left a substantial debris field up in orbit, and we can't attempt a landing. We're gonna have to head home. We'll send our data to Altera as soon as we can. Hold on in there. Sunbeam out.
So, we're not getting rescued after all? That's kind of messed up. So, well, I guess we only have one other course of action. Now, according to the videos that I have seen, if, you know, you disable the gun, then the Sunbeam tries to land and it gets blown up. But apparently they changed the end of the game to where if you do disable the gun, like we did before the Sunbeam arrives, then that will happen and everybody will be spared. So I think that's freaking amazing. what that means is we're on our own to be able to make it back home. Let me get in here and get some oxygen real quick. And we'll go over our next steps, which are basically that we are going to pretty much launch the rocket and get off this planet. That is our last option. We are out of options. So, what I'm going to do, I was unable to find my other cuttlefish, by the way, too. So, what we're going to do real quick is I'm going to say goodbye to my little buddy here, the other cuttlefish. I'm going to swim over to that, and we're going to say our goodbyes. And then I will initiate the end game sequence when I go ahead and launch the rocket. And before I do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. So I can come back on here and play anytime that I want to. I'm cured. I don't have to worry about warpers trying to kill me or anything. And I can just do whatever I want to do. And I don't have to worry about it. And I can have a lot of fun and build a massive base if I want to. Or whatever I want to do. So, let's get this underway. Excuse me. Let's get this underway. And then we will get all this stuff done. Hey, buddy. Come here. Let's play one more time. Yeah. Come here. One more. You've been a sweetie, you know that? I want to say goodbye to you, okay? Can I say goodbye to you? Come here. I said, come here. You'll come to me. There you go. I'm going to say goodbye, buddy, okay? Yeah, you're a little sweetie, aren't you? Bye. We'll talk to you later. Take care of yourself, okay? Let's go over to the platform, and I'm glad the sunbeam is saved. That actually makes me quite happy. That's a good thing. So for anybody out there, do it if you want the sunbeam to be saved. Make sure that you disable that gun before you do the sunbeam, the last few sunbeam messages, and they will be saved. If you want to see this, what happens, then go ahead and don't disable the gun until the sunbeam, has landed. And you can see what happens there. I do know there are videos on it. You can go watch them if you want to. That is your choice. And, I'm not going to go back and do that because I really don't want to do that a different way. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a quick save here. And this is Subnautica, everybody. This is our last episode of the base game Subnautica. Thank you guys for joining me here. It has been an honor and a privilege to play this for you. I hope you guys have enjoyed a good time. I've had a wonderfully great time. Lots of mistakes made, lots of stupid stuff done, lots of entertainment. But I hope you guys had a really good time. I had a blast. Thank you very much for being here with me in Subnautica. I will go to Subnautica Sub-Zero here pretty soon. And I will see you guys there. So you guys take care of yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the game. You learned a lot, and you learned a lot of things to do and not do. And we will talk to you guys next time. I am DeFudge 3004. This is Subnautica, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Depressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active. Auxiliary power unit online. Life support systems online. Primary computer systems active. All systems are go for liftoff. Time capsule ready. Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver. Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.